My name is Grace Shockey. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. I am super passionate about healthy food, healthy living, moving mindfully, and getting healthy for good. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in and that aligns with your goals, then I want you to stick around for the rest of this video because we are going to be covering my favorite little treats that help me. They're either sweetened naturally with fruit sugars, fruit juices, xylitol, monk fruit, stevia, all of that good stuff, but they are low sugar or sugar-free, and they help me kick those little sweet cravings whenever I'm having them. So if that sounds like something you'd like to learn about, stick around and watch me eat yummy, yummy food. All right, let's go. The first thing I'm gonna be talking about is this movie theater style candy is so good. Now, granted, I don't know that this is the healthiest for you. Yes, it is no or low sugar, but some of the ingredients, natural peach flavor, fruit and vegetable juice, carnauba, stevia leaf, monk fruit, isomalt. Do I think you should eat these every single day? No, I do not. This is something I eat maybe twice a month if I'm really having a strong like sugar craving, or I just want something like kind of sweet and fun. Sorry, I kind of batted the microphone there. But I grew up eating these like Peachio Rings with my best friends, and they were the ones from like Target or Dollar General, but these actually have, they have a really chewy, yummy flavor. I don't know if you can see this. I hope it focuses. They have a nice little powder on them made from the monk fruit and stevia, and they're so juicy and peachy and fruity. They make me really happy. So sometimes I have a bad week and I'm like, I kind of want a little bit of candy. You can pick these up at Kroger, Publix, Whole Foods, pretty much anywhere has these at this point. They're called Smart Sweets, and I cannot get enough of them. The next one by Smart Sweets that I love are these little watermelon bites. They're called Sour Melon Bites. These remind me of the ones, if you ever went to Candy Craze, or if there was anything like it at your local mall growing up, where it was like these giant bins of just sugar, which makes me cringe now, but me and my best friends would go there and just pile up these like takeout boxes full of sugary sweets, and I don't even know what brand those were, but they were like little tiny chewy watermelon gummies, and I thought they were awesome. But these, my friends, are even better. There's no way that this is healthy. No way. I'm kind of joking. I think these are fine for you, but like I said, you don't want to eat these every single day of your life. But if you're having a really strong sugar craving and you're about to reach for like a Twix or some Jolly Ranchers, pick these up instead. I guarantee you will kick it in the butt. Ding. Okay, next up, this is another one by Smart Sweets, gummy worms. I have never been a super big fan of gummy worms, except I really like those trolley bites. You guys know what I'm talking about? They were like the night crawler neon bites. They were kind of sugary. Another little movie theater treat. But these were brand new from the brand, so I figured I'd just try it for the sake of the review video. So if any of you like gummy worms, ooh, there we go. They're kind of this amber color. They remind me of the fossils from Jurassic Park, but let's see how they taste. I don't think that's very good at all. Okay, next in the world of sugar-free sour candies, I have a whole dish that I just keep on my counter, and Austin and I eat these like crazy. They're called Zollipops. They are sweetened only with xylitol, which is actually really good for your teeth. Again, you can pick these up at Kroger, Publix. You can definitely order them on Amazon or online somewhere, but they're just little suckers. They're super basic, but if you're feeling like you want something sweet, make a good decision here and get something that is natural and not filled with sugar. Okay, next up, and mostly because I really just want to reach for one right now. Oh, GT's Kombucha. If you guys haven't tried this, I don't know what you're doing. You're living in 2015. We're in 2020 now. Kombucha's the new water. I'm just kidding. You need water too. I'm gonna have some now. But seriously, kombucha's amazing. If you're not familiar with the brand, try two. Because the first time I tried it, I thought it tasted like weird, sour, fermented beer, like not in a good way. But my best friend made me try it again, and I realized that it's actually fantastic. It's a probiotic drink. It just tastes really good too. This is the Watermelon Wonder. This is my absolute favorite of all times. It's really good. Probiotics live in your gut and they actually dictate your cravings as well. So having a drink like this is very helpful if you're having sugar cravings, because not only does it taste kind of sweet and tart and have a little fruit juice in it, but the probiotics actually help to combat that. So you're not just treating a symptom, you're treating the gut and root cause. So these are amazing. I also bought the trilogy. Austin likes this one. I got that one for him, so I'm not gonna try it. Watermelon, oh, so good. Again, Kroger, Publix, Target, Walmart, literally anywhere. Excuse me. You will burp if you drink these. They're very effervescent and bubbly. Next, I'm gonna be talking about chocolate. Wow. Lily's chocolate, oh my God. You have done something. I love you so much. This is not sponsored by Lily's. However, I would be open to it because I am such a fan. I got a couple of chocolate bars and then a couple of peanut butter cups, and yeah, that's milk chocolate and dark chocolate. If you're vegan, go with the dark chocolate. If you don't have any dairy restrictions, the milk chocolate is fantastic. Same for this one. This is salted caramel. Oh my goodness. So this brand I really, really love because they have probably 6 or 7 different types of chocolate. They have like cookies and cream style, which is like an Oreo bar. They have salted caramel, a little bit tasty with the salt on the bottom. I'll show you guys. They have dark chocolate almond. They have hazelnut, which kind of is a Nutella vibe. They got it all, and it's really, really, really delicious. And I probably have 1 or 2 of these little squares every night after dinner. It really helps not make me want to eat a whole cake or have a big bowl of ice cream or whatever it is. These are just super satisfying, rich. I would compare them to like a Lindt or truffle or chocolate bar. So good. They also have sugar-free chocolate chips for baking, which I make chocolate chip cookies with all the time. They are sweetened only with stevia extract, and they're pretty clean other than that. Actually, erythritol is another sweetener. Sorry. It has erythritol and stevia, and it is non-GMO, and I love it so much. If you like caramel anything, get this. Sea salt caramel. You would not know that this is healthy, like, at all. The salted almond and extra dark chocolate. I'm not gonna bust this bad boy open right now just because this was like a lot of chocolate, but if you like dark chocolate, you will love this one. I've eaten this one several times, and it does have like nice almond chunks and a really good dark chocolate flavor, and also sweetened with stevia and erythritol. Lily's, oh my goodness, amazing for chocolate. Check them out. Again, Kroger, Publix, I think Target, Whole Foods for sure. Any of your local health food stores will have that. These are amazing. They have dark chocolate peanut butter cups. It is 70% cacao, and it is sweetened with stevia. This replaces a Reese's. And guys, I can't lie to you, they're good, but they're no Reese's. Here's what they look like. It's pretty dang close, actually. I think Reese's has like a meltability factor. Lily's bars are better about this, but these cups are kind of thick, but still, they get the job done. It's peanut butter, it's chocolate, it's sugar-free, and it's healthy. Let's pick this up at the store over any kind of Reese's. All right, while we're on the topic of chocolate, let's do something fun. Chocolate chip cookies. Actually, double chocolate chip cookies. These are crunchy almond flour double chocolate chip cookies. These are definitely gonna be a sub for like your Cookies Ahoy. But today they only had the double chocolate, which is fine with me. More chocolate is not a problem. This is gluten-free, so all my gluten-free friends, this one's for you. These are fantastic. Again, these do have sugar, so I don't eat these very often, like not even once a month. These are kind of a treat for me. These are made with coconut sugar, so they are low glycemic, meaning that they take longer to burn, and it's a bit, you don't get that like sugar rush and then crash. Still, it is a sugar. It's not as refined as regular sugar, but it's still a sugar. So treat these still like a cookie, but it's a bit healthier if you're really wanting a nice chocolate chip cookie. And I think that living a healthy lifestyle for good means that you live in moderation, right? Even moderation, because you're gonna have days where you don't feel like eating healthy, and that's where this comes into play. I'm not saying this is 90% of your diet, this should be 10% of your diet, but you can't completely go one way or the other, or you're gonna just like break. If you say you're never gonna have a cookie again, you're gonna like really crave something one night, you're gonna have a big ol' like hot molten cookie from Shoney's Waffle House. You know what I'm talking about. Those like big skillet cookies with a scoop of ice cream, and then it's gonna be game over for you. So I don't mind eating a little bit of coconut sugar, or I don't mind eating some things that aren't 100% healthy when it's every now and then, because it keeps me on track throughout the week and for the long haul. So without further ado, I'm gonna get my mouth around this cookie. I bet it's very crunchy in the microphone. I hope my chewing is not overbearing. Really sorry if it is. These are just so good. They literally taste just like Chips Ahoy to me. Like, Simple Mills, you have also done a thing. Fantastic work on these. Not sponsored, but I would be open to it. These are freaking delicious. I probably should have done these right after the other peanut butter cup segment, but this is one of my favorite brands, Lakanto. They make sugar-free chocolate. I tried one of their chocolate bars. It was a sugar-free monk fruit sweet chocolate bar like 4 years ago at Christmas. Somebody gave it to me, or I found it shopping with my sister somewhere, and I have never been able to find it again. And today when I was shopping for these treats, I see this. Lakanto sugar-free dark chocolate sunflower cups, sweet of monk fruit. They're vegan, keto-friendly, gluten-free, and they have 2 net carbs per serving, which is 2 cups. Wow. Never tried these before, but I do really like the brand, so I'm hoping that these are good. Oh, cool. They come in little prepackaged sizes. Okay. Ooh, they smell good. Wow. You know how we were talking about meltability? They got it. They freaking got it. Okay, I'm getting an aftertaste. They have a texture that is way, way, way more similar to Reese's cups, but the sunflower butter that they use instead of peanut butter definitely makes the flavor a little bit different. However, I still think they're really delicious, and I will eat these regularly. I can't say that these are sold at Kroger, Publix, Target. They may be sold at Whole Foods, although I've never seen them there. You may have to look these up. I will try and look them up for you and see if I can get you a link, and I'll put it in the description if I can find it. Pleasantly surprised. Okay, another one that I love. I absolutely adore this brand. It's Lava. It is cultured yogurt, and each cup has 50 billion probiotics per cup. That is a serving of probiotics for your entire day. These are amazing. The strawberry lava. I also really like the vanilla, and they have mango and blueberry as well. But these are made with pili nuts, which is some sort of nut from Brazil, I believe, but it's a vegan, dairy-free, cultured probiotic yogurt. My daily probiotic that I take is between 50 and 60 billion. So when you eat one of these, you're basically taking a probiotic supplement. So it is very, very healthy for you. This is what it looks like. It's kind of weird looking, and it is a little bit different if you're used to eating the kind of like more synthetic sweet yogurt from the store. It might take a little getting used to. These are really, really tasty. It has blended up strawberries. There's even strawberry seeds, and I feel like I'm doing something so good for my body when I eat one of these. And full disclosure, I'm a real regular whenever I eat these, like within 30 minutes or an hour, if you catch my drift. I think that an important thing to note when you're moving into all of this is that you're gonna have sugar cravings, and you're gonna have a certain type of taste in your mouth that you're used to from the processed foods that you've been eating, and that's totally normal. I had the same thing. Like when I started eating cultured food, I couldn't really wrap my head around it. I thought it tasted really weird. Like I said, with the kombucha, my friend made me try 2 of them on different occasions so that I kind of could get used to it and ease in. Now I'm absolutely addicted, and it's sort of this balance in your microbiome. As you put more good stuff, probiotics in there, it starts to kind of tip the scale, and then you actually like that stuff more than the sugar. And now when I eat something that's just filled with like pure sugar and it's just like packed full, it tastes really weird to me. I don't know how to explain it if you haven't been there yet, but I know you guys will all get there. Just keep trying. Basically what I'm saying is push through the weird times and don't just try it and say like, ew, that's gross, I'll never eat it again. I would say just give it a shot, you know, mind over matter for a minute, but I really like this. I now think it's delicious, and I eat one of these almost every day for breakfast. The probiotics in this also help to kick sugar cravings. They don't feed off of sugar. They feed off of more probiotics and culture and living food. And so as you start to kind of outweigh the bad stuff in your gut, it wants more of this. It's alive. I know I'm weird. Thank you for being my friends. All right, I'm down to the final countdown. Final countdown. Let's do this. We're talking ice cream. I have this one on top. If I'm ranking them in order of how much I like them, I should actually probably do this. There you go. This is from Daily Harvest. I'm gonna do an entire post and video about Daily Harvest. Again, not sponsored, but would love to be because they are freaking great. They are plant-based. It's a meal delivery company that gives you fully done meals that you just need to heat up. You can either do it in the microwave or on the stovetop, and they're all really nutrient dense. They put like mushrooms in everything. I think there may even be mushrooms in this ice cream. Yeah, there's chaga mushrooms in this cold brew ice cream. So they're really delicious, inventive flavors. This one is not sugar-free. It does have 16 grams of sugar per 2/3 cup, which is a serving. So not a low sugar food by any means, but it's made of maple syrup, so it's not refined sugar. That's kind of more what I'm worried about. I know that I don't want to be eating this all the time, but when I'm having a sugar craving, I'm fine to eat something that is natural and made from a plant and it has some plant sugars. That's fine. So this is the roasted espresso bean chip ice cream. This one is really good. If you like cold brew ice cream, it melts in your mouth. And I also really like that it has chunks of espresso beans and chocolate chips in it, so there's some texture. Again, not a 100% substitute for real ice cream. It doesn't have, while it is creamy, it's made with coconut cream. It's not the same creaminess that you're used to with like a Breyers or something, but to me, it is just as good and totally worth it. This one's also really good too. The rich ribbled berry compote, it's strawberry, pitaya, which is dragon fruit, that fun one. This one's more of a summer flavor. I've actually had it, I've had it a couple months now since it was warmer, but it's really good too. That one's super creamy. That one's getting pretty darn close to regular ice cream. This one, runner up, not great. I bought it for a dinner recently with a couple of friends and we didn't really eat it, and you can see how much is gone from it. That's about how much I like it. It is no sugar, which I like. It's a coconut milk, so it's dairy free, and then it's sweetened with monk fruit and stevia leaf. But it's just kind of a chalky, I'm not sure if you can see this at all, but it's like kind of dry on the spoon. It's okay, and it's fine to add to like a milkshake or something, but it's not my favorite. It almost tastes a little burnt. But if you don't get Daily Harvest and you're still looking for an option at your local grocery store, this one is still really good. I would recommend it if you're just trying to move in a better direction. And they do have butter pecan, which I like that one a little better than in chocolate. And then they also have vanilla. I also like that one, and I've done that one in milkshakes. So runner up here if you can't get the Daily Harvest. Another one that I like, this is for breakfast or even to sprinkle on ice cream. I absolutely love this one. Brown rice cacao crisps. It's gluten-free. It is sweetened with coconut sugar, and it has 10 grams of sugar per serving, which is 3/4 of a cup. So again, it's got fruit sugar in here. But yeah, this one is really fantastic. I'm not gonna pour a whole bowl of cereal right now because I'm not gonna finish it, but I can take it out and show you guys. I'll eat a little handful. Think Cocoa Krispies on this. So if you love Cocoa Krispies and you're a big breakfast cereal person, this one is... This one is actually quite similar. I didn't grow up on Cocoa Krispies, but I have had it enough times to know. This is actually very, very similar. The brand is 1 Degree Organic Foods, and it is organic, non-GMO, and they get it from farmers that they have relationships with. So I'm thinking it's sustainably sourced. I don't ever really know if that's just hype or not, but I love this one. If you're a big breakfast cereal person, again, probably not every morning, but I maybe have like 1 bowl of this a week whenever I keep it in my pantry, which is not always, but it is a very, very, very nice substitute for sugary cereal. That brings me to the last 2 right here. This is just generally for your coffee, tea, and any kind of drinks that you make or baking. These are Stevia Droppers, and you can get this one at Trader Joe's for about $9. Basic stevia leaf extract. If you don't know what stevia is, it's actually a plant. It grows naturally, and then they make the extract through grinding up the root and the leaf, and then they just make a dropper out of that. I will just take this and put about 5 or 6 drops into my coffee in the morning, and it totally replaces sugar. Like, I don't miss it at all. And this one is even better. It's by Sweet Leaf Sweet Drops. It's vanilla cream. I wish you guys could smell it. I wish you could smell it through the camera, because it's so good. It literally smells like it smells like a warm caramel vanilla afternoon. Yeah, I went there. I love this one when I make chocolate chip cookies with the Lily's chocolate chips. It adds a really rich, warm flavor to any recipe that I make or any of the drinks that I add it to. So I definitely recommend this one, especially if you're a coffee drinker or you're like a daily tea drinker. It's all about these micro wins that you can do. So I would say adding this to a drink over a couple of tablespoons of sugar every day definitely is a micro win. So add this. This is about, I think it's about $10 as well for the jar, but it has 288 servings per container. So again, an investment in your health. This is totally worth it rather than just spooning sugar in your cup or in your recipes. Well guys, that brings me to the end. I think I've reviewed and eaten a bunch of stuff here today, and I'm really, really excited that you stuck with me till the end. I appreciate your viewership and your willingness to restart your life and to get healthy for good. And that's why I'm here. I'm trying to do the legwork for you to make it easier, and I would love to hear your feedback on this. If you like any of these brands, or if there's anything else you like that's a healthy, sweet alternative that kind of helps you kick those sugar cravings, leave it down in the comments below. Like this video, and if you enjoyed the post and you found value, give me a subscribe and turn on that notification bell so that you don't miss another video from me. And I will be here every week serving up new recipes, reviews, vlog style videos, and education for you. I want to make it easy for you to get healthy for good this time, forever. That's my commitment to you, because that's my passion. That's the way that I love to live. And I know how much a difference it can make in your mental health, your entire outer world, your career. When you start here, when you start investing in who you are, that's when things change for you. So this is my passion. This is what I'm bringing to you, and I will see you in the next video. I'm so excited to watch you grow.